Hey guys, it's me again. So this video is about what embarrassing moments I've actually had in my lifetime. Um, let's start off when I was 6 years old. I went to my nan's in London before she moved to Worcester, and basically I went in her garden, being a little explorer that I was back in that day. I am still an explorer, but oh well, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So I went outside in the garden, because the garden was like really big at the time. And basically what happened was that there was a dead fox in the middle of the garden. So I ran back into my house and I said to my mum, there's a fox in the garden. Now, bearing in mind I was only like about, as I said, about 6 or 7 years old. I was still learning how to speak. Usually at like 3 or 4 you tend to speak like normally, but I had like a little bit of a hiccup and I couldn't pronounce my F properly. So instead of calling it a fox, I called it a box by accident, until I realised that it was a dead fox. It was a dead fox. Then my dad actually noticed and he said it's a fox. I said no, it's a box. So that's kind of a little bit of a embarrassing moment. Another one was when I was about, when was it? Oh yeah, when I was about, I think it was about 3 years old. We're back at our house, and basically what happened was I was getting my drink and suddenly I face planted the table and I managed to get a black eye. Like one eye. It was this eye that I got a black eye. So I thought, oh great, here we go. And I had to go to nursery with this black eye and everyone kept on slashing it and it really hurt. But oh well. Oh, by the way, if you hear my phone go off, it's probably a text from my mate, so don't like go away. Okay, next embarrassing moment was when this actually happened not that long ago. It happened last year. We were doing rehearsals for the We Are Rock You show, and the day after the rehearsal, it was on a Thursday morning when we had live skills. So we were doing that, we had to do sport. My form had to do sport for life skills, which is a little bit weird, but it don't really matter. Basically, we got to do any sport we wanted. Basically, I decided to do a basketball. Bad idea. Basically, what happened was that I threw the ball and it went in the goal, or in the net, whatever you call it. I don't know. And basically, I went to catch the ball and it bent my finger all the way back. And I was literally screaming in pain and everyone was looking at me and they was like, oh my god, is she seriously in the form? I just thought, oh Jesus, I've really embarrassed myself this time. So, as you can tell, by the looks of that finger and that finger, this finger's bent, and that's going to stay there forever, so yeah. My last embarrassing moment was when I dislocated my knee. It happened about 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Or was it 3 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago. I don't know, I'm not good with dates. Basically, what happened is when I had my kneecap in, and when I went to school with my cast on, everyone kept on asking me, oh, have any of your family members dislocated their knee before? Funny enough, they actually have, because my family is a little bit clumsy, apart from my dad, so. Basically, my auntie and my mum have dislocated their knees, and it was both of their left knees that they dislocated, so I'm sort of part of the dodgy knees club, so yeah. If you've actually broken any bones before, it seriously hurts. Don't do it. Okay, now I'm going to move to question of the day. Oh my god, I'm turning to Shane Dawson. What's the matter with me? Get with me. Anyway, the question is, if you've broken or dislocated any part of your body, what part of your body did you break, and how did you do it? And I may put some comments up on my video next week, so you never know. Anyway, comment, subscribe, like this video because I really want your support. So yeah, so bye.